What up, cappers, gamblers, punters? What up, sleuths? What up, mama? What up, sports fans? It's Wednesday, September 20th. Feels like a good day to make a little cash, and we are on the right track. Our early action is looking very, very good. But winning is boring. Let's talk about fucking losing, because that's what I did last night. And it didn't start out that way. It started out nice. Last night, after filming the Beat the Bag wrap-up show, I sat down with a blunt, some Jameson and pickle juice, and I was very excited to watch the Diamondbacks-Padres game. It was my only action of the day. I had $600 in play. I had $200 on the Diamondbacks at minus 185, $100 on the Diamondbacks minus 1.5 at minus 115, $100 on the Diamondbacks over 8.5 hits at minus 125, $100 on the Diamondbacks most hits at minus 170, and $100 Diamondbacks first to score at minus 200. AJ Pollock steps up to the plate to get the game started, and he goes fucking yardzo. I check off the first to score as a winner, and I sit back with my Jameson and pickle, start getting fucked up, and look forward to checking off more winners. And none come. Pollock got 3 hits, 2 homers and a double, and the rest of the fucking snakes got 1 fucking hit combined. And I lost $450. Angry as fuck. Feel like my bottom mouth was violated. My brown eye is not right. Like my throat was left glistening. Like there's a hole in the back of my khakis. But let's not talk about my losing, because that's getting fucking boring. Let's talk about your winning. A new member of Team Bag joined us last night from Colombia. And not only did he tell us how hot the Colombian sleuths are, but he went 2 for 2 on his action. So a big welcome to the team to Julian Labrador Amaya. But I guess if you're down there, it's probably Julian Labrador Amaya. I don't know what the fuck it is, but we are happy to have you with the bag. Good work. Started out hot. Looking forward to see what your action is today. Also, Kevin Calido went 2 for 2. And Drew Y, who got over his hate of the bag, is now becoming a key strategist. Went 4 for 6 last night and was unlucky that the Rockies didn't take care of business. I told him that I was riding with them, that we were riding together on Arizona, and that was the kiss of death. So sorry for cursing you, Drew. I'm looking forward to hear what your action is today. Also, my man Eddie, a.k.a. Mr. Intensity. I don't know if you follow him on Twitter, but he's a lot of fun to run with. He is at the Yankees game today as we speak, and he faded all big, sexy, heavy. He's got the Yankees minus 1.5 tied to three $200 2-game parlays. Yankees are up 11-3 right now. He has them tied to the Cubs, to the Indians, and to the Rockies. Attaboy, Eddie, my man, get fucked up at the game for me. I am also in good shape today. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to end up in the fucking black, but I'm in good shape today. I tweeted out my early action this morning, and if all goes right, I'm going to be looking good. I won't have to deliver any more action this evening. I'll be in shape for a big night. I have 3 $70 parlays with the A's and 3 $70 parlays with the Marlins, all tied to games I like tonight. Let's see what's going on in the action as we speak. So it's top of the 6th, 11-3 Yankees. Attaboy, Eddie. Oh, nice. Giancarlo Stanton just homered. His 56th of the year. It's 9-2 Marlins. And 3-0 A's. Feels fucking good. That means Mengden has, I don't know if he's still in the game because we're through 7, but he went 8 scoreless last out, and if he's gone 7 scoreless tonight, that's 15 scoreless. We got to fucking hammer Mengden for the rest of the year and get that cash. Okay, so these are 3 games that I like. First off, I've got the Royals at Jays under 9.5 at minus 125. It is Jacob Eunice versus Brett Anderson. Eunice is 7-2 with a 4.15 ERA and a 1.32 WHIP. He has won 5 straight decisions, allowing 3 runs or fewer in all of those starts, and he's been the Royals' most consistent starter over the last 2 months. But, as always there's a but, he has had difficulty going deep into games. He held the Indians to 1 run, 7 hits over 5 2/3 last start, and he's pitching well. Going up against Brett Anderson, 3-3. 5.73 ERA, 1.66 WHIP. He's 1-1 with a 3.27 ERA with the Jays, though. That is a more important statistical line. He's allowed 3 earned runs or less in all of his Blue Jay starts. He was developing a blister during his last start, but he says he's fine. Threw a bullpen session a couple days ago. Said he was fine. Gibbons thinks he's going to be fine. And the Royals don't hit lefties hard. They're 18th in average at 251 and 22nd in OPS at 717. Donaldson is on a tear right now. He has 21 homers since the All-Star break. That's the most in the league. But nobody else on the Jays is hitting. Moustakas needs one more home run to tie the most feeble offensive record in baseball. The single-season home run record in Kansas City is held by Steve Balboni in 1985. He hit 36 home runs. Can you believe no one's ever hit more than 36 homers in a fucking Royals uniform? Maybe it's that fucking powder blue. Little quaggity. The pressure is mounting on the Moose because he has one home run in his last 28 games. Both offenses are stymied of late, and I'm taking the under 9.5 on that game. Game 2, Brewers at Pirates over 8.5 at -115. It's Aaron Wilkerson versus Stephen Brault. Wilkerson in Double-A Biloxi went 11-4 with a 3.16 ERA, 1.08 WHIP. Those are good numbers. If you weren't 28 years old pitching against teenagers, that's like me going back to my grade 4 class and bragging about being at the top of my class. Teenagers, Aaron, of course you have a good fucking stat line. The undrafted Wilkerson is making his first career major league start. I would say he's going to get touched like a Central American hooker, but the Pirates' offense is in a huge slump, and I can't trust them the way I would like to. But the Bucks have an interesting setup today as well. They're starting lefty Stephen Brault. He's 1-0 with a 4.38 ERA and a 1.54 WHIP, but he will be splitting the game with righty Tyler Glasnow. They have too many starters right now, so they're going to split this game between these two guys. Glasnow was once the Pirates' #1 prospect, but he's looked very bad this year. 2-7, 7.89 ERA, 2.00 WHIP. Now, Brault held the Brewers to 1 hit over 6 scoreless innings last week. Glasnow also pitched against them, gave up 5 runs on 4 hits with 6 walks over just 2 2/3. Glasnow is going to get touched. We'll see what happens. I think that's a tough situation for both pitchers when they know they won't be going along. So I've got the over 8.5 at -115. And the final game I've got is Nationals at Braves over 9 at -120. It's Gio Gonzalez versus Lucas Sims. Gonzalez is 14-7 with a 2.68 ERA and a 1.15 WHIP. We were just here 5 days ago. 5 days ago, I told everyone that the Braves had Gio's number. They were in Washington, and we had the Braves as a live dog at +150. We also had the over 8.5. And the Braves won 8-0, so we lost that bet. It was fucking annoying. They tagged Gio for 5 runs in 5 innings. We ended up $191, which wasn't enough under the circumstances, especially when I'm throwing out $450 down the fucking toilet on the D-backs every given fucking night. But this is a little bit of a different situation. 5 days ago, Teheran was pitching for the Braves. He was throwing on the road, and we know he excels on the road. 5 days ago, Kemp and Inciarte, 2 guys who light up Gio, were in the lineup. Today, it looks like they're likely not to be there because of injuries. Gio is having an amazing year, I'll give him that, but he's been laboring through innings of late. He's 0-2 with a 6.48 ERA versus the Braves this year. Freddie Freeman will be in the lineup. He hits .310 off Gio with 3 homers. Suzuki hits .500. Garcia 600. Camargo 625. Even Dansby Swanson has 2 homers off him. And Atlanta hits lefties hard. They're 6th in the league with a .274 average, 9th in OPS with a .780. Going up against Lucas Sims, 2-5, 5.52 ERA, 1.45 WHIP. The 23-year-old is auditioning for a spot on the 2018 Braves. He was a first-round pick in 2012. He only averages 5 1/3 to start. In AAA Gwinnett, he went 7-4 with a 3.75 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. Whenever we talk about Gwinnett, I'd like to take a peek at a recent Gwinnett homicide. I typed it into the internet, and on September 14th, just 6 days ago, 54-year-old Sandra Christine Oliver shot her stepfather in the mouth, in the top mouth, in the old drink hole, a bullet in the drink hole. She said it was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was taken to Eastside Medical Center where he died shortly after arrival. She has since admitted that she in fact shot him in the old drink hole and will spend the rest of her life in prison, I assume. I will give updates to this story every time we talk about the Gwinnett Braves. Atta girl, Sandra. Thanks for making it on the show. These are my parlays that I've got rolling. And if my first games both go through, I'm going to sit back, relax, hopefully watch the money come the fuck in. I got $70. Marlins, Kansas City, Toronto, under 9.5 at plus 192. $70. Marlins, Atlanta, Washington, over 9.0 at plus 197. Marlins, $70. Marlins, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, over 8.5. That's at plus 203. And then I get a little more juice on my A's because they were minus 115. And Mengden is looking so fucking good. $70. Oakland, Kansas City, Toronto, under 9.5 at plus 236. $70. Oakland, Atlanta, Washington, over 9 at plus 242. And $70. Oakland, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, over 8.5 at plus 249. That's what I got up to today, man. Let me know what you are riding today. Hit me at Jimmy the Bag on Twitter. And also, let me know on our SBR YouTube forum. Because I have been losing of late, but I will celebrate your winning. And we had over 40 comments on the forum yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I love hearing what you guys are up to. And I keep checking in to see what you guys are doing. I'll be home watching baseball all night tonight because I'm low on funds. There will be no frog legs for the sleuths unless my over-unders hit. But even if they do, man, I have lost. What day are we today? We're on Wednesday, so I'm down Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's five fucking straight days. What a fucking extremely. Actually, did I hit? I don't know. I'm fucking losing over the last 5 days, and it's not good. So let's get that cake today. Let me know what you're riding on. Let's get fatter pockets, hotter sleuths. You know how we do. I gotta stop fucking losing. I think today's gonna be good. Let's just take one quick little update. Make sure I'm still alive. All right, we're 3-0 going to the bottom of the 8th in Detroit, so Oakland looks good there. It's 9-2 Marlins look good there. And fucking Eddie, a.k.a. Mr. Intensity's up 11-3 there. We are winning right now. Let's keep the winning going. Good luck out there, you guys. Get that cash.